A new year inspires us to make changes. It's a time when we reflect on what areas of our life need improvement. The decisions we make today will determine the person we'll be 1, 5, or 10 years from now. So what we do on a daily basis matters. In this video, I want to share 10 healthy habits that I want to cultivate this year. One of the first habits I want to build this year is to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Our body follows a circadian rhythm and it's highly dependent on consistency. When we sleep and wake up at different times every day, we confuse the body and throw it out of balance. Just think about how you feel when you travel to a different time zone or when we lose an hour of sleep because of daylight saving time. You end up feeling tired, groggy, and not motivated to do anything. Personally, I don't have a problem with waking up at the same time every day, but going to sleep at the same time is what I struggle with the most. And having a solid night routine can really help with this. It prepares your mind and sends a signal to the body that sleep is coming, so creating a night routine is my plan of action to establish this habit. Watching the Social Dilemma documentary on Netflix really opened up my eyes about how the information we consume impacts our lives and the world in general. There's so much information that we receive on a daily basis, and it can cause us to feel overwhelmed and anxious. So this year, I want to be more intentional about the media I consume, what I watch, what I listen to, who I follow, and what I'm subscribed to. And 2 ways to be more mindful and intentional about this are to unfollow and unsubscribe from content that doesn't add value to your life, and set limits on the media you do consume, because it's not about depriving ourselves. It's about finding what adds value and joy to your life and being aware of what's simply a distraction. Another habit I want to cultivate is mindful eating. It involves paying attention to the complete experience of eating a meal, from the color and texture to how that food choice impacts the world around us. And there are simple things we can do to practice this, like minimizing distractions, taking a deep breath and relaxing the belly at the beginning of each meal, chewing food more slowly and thoroughly, and focusing on what each bite feels like. And here are some helpful questions to ask while practicing mindful eating. Is this food warm or cold? Salty or savory? Where did this food come from? The practice of mindful eating can help us make better food choices, promote better digestion, and even feel fuller sooner with less food. So it's definitely something I want to work on in the new year. It's no secret that spending time in nature is good for us. It has short and long-term mental and physical health benefits. It reduces stress, elevates our mood, and when sunlight hits our skin, it starts a process that leads to the creation and activation of vitamin D. So spending more time in nature is a habit I really want to cultivate. Practicing gratitude is known to have a positive impact on our emotional and physical health. So instead of focusing on what's lacking in your life, being grateful helps rewire your brain to focus on the positive. You learn to appreciate absolutely everything. Practicing gratitude can increase your happiness, improve your mood and your mental health, among many other things. So you can practice this by keeping a gratitude journal or simply make it a habit to think of 3 things you're grateful for when you wake up or before falling asleep. Because I eat a mostly plant-based diet, I do a pretty good job about eating fruits and vegetables on a daily basis, but it's not just about eating fruits and vegetables. It's about eating a wide variety to make sure our bodies get all the essential nutrients it needs. Each color has its own unique health benefits. So if we eat the same fruits and vegetables over and over again, we're limiting the nutrients our body receives. And nature provides us with so many options. So this year, I want to experiment, be more adventurous, and try new things. Last year, I set a goal to read 20 books by the end of the year, but this year, I don't want to focus on a specific number. Instead, I just want to make reading something I do every single day. There are many benefits of reading on a daily basis. It improves your memory, reduces stress, you expand your knowledge and your vocabulary, it improves your focus and concentration, and the list can go on and on. I plan to make this a part of my night routine. I think it'll be the perfect way to relax and unwind. Tidying at the end of the day is a habit I started not too long ago and definitely want to continue. It amazes me how fast things just start piling up when I don't do it. It's so easy to add things to an already cluttered environment, but when everything is nice and organized, it's harder to do that because you don't want to mess it up. So I found that setting aside 5 to 10 minutes every day just to put things back in its place is an easy way to keep a home organized. Our bodies are made to move. I used to have this belief that the exercise I did every morning was more than enough, but being active doesn't just mean having a dedicated time for exercise. Studies show that sitting for long periods of time can be very damaging to the body. So even though I was exercising every day, I wasn't getting enough movement throughout the day. So this year, I want to find ways to move more and bring more activity into my life. Whenever possible, walk instead of driving. Take the stairs. If you work at a desk, make it a habit to stand up regularly. Add a stretching routine at some point in your day. These are all simple things we can do to be more active in our day-to-day lives. Journaling your thoughts and feelings is a healthy way to release your stress, anxiety, and frustrations. We are human. We all have rough days, and it's so important to find ways to process these feelings instead of numbing them and pretending that they don't exist. And for me, journaling has been a very helpful way to do that, so I'm adding this here as a reminder to myself and also to share it with you guys, and hopefully you find it helpful too. So these are the 10 healthy habits I plan to cultivate this year, and I'd love to hear yours too, so please share them in the comment section below. I'm sending you so much love, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon.